Hello. Thank you for being here. Reba, hi. Thank you for those likes, everybody. All the best. Hello, Ali. Jojo Reyes, welcome. Nad Zizzle. Hello, Nad. Nad, you stop looking at me like that. Chocolate Diamonds, welcome. Chris, hello. Tia, hi. Brittany, hello. Jules, Love Transforms You. And Kai, welcome. How are you, Jules? What you up to? Hello, Joanna. Liz, welcome. Colt, hi. Joanna, what you up to? Jules, thank you so much for the follow. Nathan, thanks for being here. Ronald, hello. Thank you for those double tap, Shaw. I appreciate it so much. Lutz, hi. Your hair is getting long. Kind of. It's just not wet, it's just dry. So it's wavy right now. User 22, hello. Hello, Brittany. Emily, thank you so much for the rose. Crystal, hi. Kate, welcome. Thank you for being here. Shine Crystal, hello. Maybe tomorrow I'll style it. I'll style it just for you, Joanna. Hello, Taylor. Crystal, hi. Selena, welcome. JB84, hi. Josie and Lori, welcome. Where do I live, Brittany? I live in Ohio. Where do you live? Timothy, thank you for the follow. Guess what I'm doing? What are you doing, Joanna? I'm going to guess you live in California. I'm going to guess that you're chilling with your babies and you're reading them a bedtime story. Hello, Will. Beef and cheese burrito, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking my little heart person. Beef and cheese. Putting my girls to sleep. Look at me. Good guess. Thank you. Thank you, Joanna. I just know you're over there being a good mom all the time. Rodriguez, welcome. Everybody who's new here, click the follow button. I appreciate it so much. Let's get 100 followers tonight. Hello, Cody. You're my favorite boy. I'm your favorite boyfriend. Thank you. I'm glad I beat out the other 72 of your boyfriends. You love me. Thank you, Priscilla. Cody, what you up to? What you doing? Lion Bear, welcome. Bree, hello. Eric, hi. Carl, welcome. Nelly, hello. Battle, never. Never, Lion Bear. I'm not a battler, but thank you for being here. Hi, handsome. Hello, Gray. Beck, hello. It's me. Hi. Brandon, hello. Thank you for those likes, Shaw. Hello, Jules for days. Hello from New York City. Love to listen to you. Well, Jojo Rios, thanks for being here all the way from New York. Got a room full. I know. Nighttime, I love the nighttime. It's always popping in here at night. So that's why I go late. I go live so late. Instead of that 10 p.m. 10 p.m. is not where it's at. Hello, Mikey. Do you think you could beat a goose in a one-on-one fight, no weapons? 100%. What do you mean? Goose is all neck. There's no way a goose would stand a chance. Andrew Santino, who's that? Good evening. Monique, hello. How are you? Yeah, Goose wouldn't stand a chance against me. Are you in a car, Kate? Can cars be in space? We're literally in space. This is a Loveship. Thank you so much for being here. Geese are vicious. They are vicious, but so am I. You have news? Emma, what's your news? Do you think you could beat 20 geese? Yeah. Here's the thing. You take one goose by the neck and you just start swinging it. at the other geese. There's no way 20 geese are going to take on me using one of the other geese as a weapon. The beacon, it can fly. Your hair looks different tonight? It is. It's wavy tonight. Is this more like it? Do you all only like me when my hair's back? There you go. Hello, Missy. Thanks for being here. Is that better? No, she's cheated Saturday and we are getting divorced. Same girl he spent a night with 2 weekends ago. Oh, I'm so surprised that he was cheating. Other geese count as weapons. User 8. Thanks for the follow. So I have to fight 20 geese, but I'm not allowed grabbing one of them and using them as a weapon. Then I still feel like I could take them on. Like, what are they going to do? You know, what could 20 geese possibly do to me? You know, they're just like ducks with long necks, right? Have you ever been hissed at or chased by a goose? Yes. So I actually, when I was a child, my dad would take me to a park where there were geese, and he would have me collect their eggs because he would hatch the geese and sell them. So I had to collect the geese eggs. I was probably like 5 years old collecting geese eggs, sneaking up in their nests and grabbing them. I've been chased by some geese, and it is terrifying, you know, but I've been battling geese since I was 5 years old. I would be able to do it for sure. Hi there, sweet Terry Joe from Tennessee. Well, Terry Joe from Tennessee, thanks for being here. 35 geese and one large seagull in a fight with one arm tied behind your back, and you can grab geese. Yeah, it's 35 still. Like, I just don't know. It's kind of like, when will I get exhausted? Like, when is too many geese? Like, what's the number of too many geese where, like, they're just gonna overpower me? I feel like probably like around 75 geese, I'm in trouble. They bite, yeah, but they don't have teeth. They'll be like little nibbles. The chosen one. Geese are so mean. They are mean. Mommy Tess. You should be the goose whisperer. Mary, thank you for all those roses. 45 geese, each with armed with a small club. They have little, like, what are they going to hold the club with? Mary, thank you for the roses. I feel like around 75 geese, I'm in trouble. But like 74, I'd be good. Yeah, I'm assuming in this situation, they're all aggressive. Like, they're all coming for me. Yeah, I feel like I just need to get my hair wet. I think it's time for a haircut. This is too much hair. I got too much hair going on. I'm assuming they're aggressive in my visualization where I'm fighting these geese. I'm assuming they're all coming to end me, you know? Like, I have the golden goose egg, and they're like, you can't get out of here alive with that. And they're staring me down. I feel like I could take up to like 74 of them at once. Hello, Elizabeth. How are you? You should definitely pour water all over my head. Marie, hello. Hi, Melissa. Geese are sweethearts if you're the owner. If not, good luck. What if I befriended one of them, and then it's me and a friend goose against the world? You know? I feel like geese aren't very threatening. It'll work. Cindy, hi. How are you, Cindy? Sammy Joe, welcome. Like, the problem is, if I'm on the ground, like if I'm sitting there, I'm done for. I have to stand up. You know, I can't not stand up, but I'll just be breaking necks, to be honest. I'll just be one goose after another, just snapping. I feel like I can go for a while. Hello, McKenna Rose. We call Canadian geese cobra chickens. Throw a couple roosters into the conversation. Roosters are assholes for sure. Like 2 roosters, sure. If I were fighting just roosters, I could probably take up to like 15. Roosters are a whole they have like knives on their feet. Like that's different. That's completely different. Are you single? I am single, G. Have you always been a night owl? I have. I have 3 geese. They protected me from the chickens. You're very cute. Thank you, Cindy. Zara, hello. Karate chopping those necks. Yeah. I could for sure karate chop through some geese necks. Like that probably hurt after a while, so I wouldn't do that. I would literally just snap them. I just grab and snap. That's not my name. The old McKenna can't come to the phone right now. Douglas Smith, welcome. Would you? No. So we wouldn't eat the geese eggs, and I would never. I can't eat an egg unless it's a chicken egg. I won't eat a duck egg. None of that shit. He would hatch them. He would incubate them. What I walk into? You walked into me in a goose fight. Hello, Mallory. No, geese self-defense. Emu eggs? That's too much. Hello, Haley. What context? Somebody asked me if I would survive against, what was it, 20 or 10 geese. Do you have any tattoos or piercings? No. Is my baby in here? Your baby? Like your child? I love you. Thank you for the love. Can anyone buy me a new TV? No. Sorry, Vaughn. I have an old TV in a box. You can have it. Come get it. Hello, Nicole. Stacy Adams, welcome. Chrissy, welcome. What's my toxic trait? I'm petty as fuck is my toxic trait. So I have 0 toxic traits until you cross me. If you cross me, your boy petty as fuck. But if you're good to me, I don't have any toxic traits, you know? If you're getting toxic, Ken, it's deserved. You need to replace a 70-inch TV. Hello, Stacy. Hi, Troy. Greetings from Madrid. Baba Dank, hello. How's your name? My name is good. I'm petty too. Joanna, you're way more petty than I am. Can I answer that for you? Yes, Cody, you can answer for me. Cody, what's my toxic trait? Desert Island, 3 items. What do you bring? 3 items to Desert Island. A magnifying glass. A spear. And a machete. Pettiness made me break my TV by accident. You're way more petty than I am, Joanna. Tiberius and Baba Dang, thank you for the follow. You're on a semi-decent time, I am. It's not even midnight yet. Yeah, hello, Jess Nicole. I feel like that's probably the best 3 things of all time. You're welcome for that. You're welcome for that list. Hello, Chelsea. Ken's toxic trait is that he trusts too early on. Is that a toxic trait, though? You haven't even seen how petty I could be. Is it toxic that I'm trusting? It's definitely a downfall. I don't know if that's toxic. My worst breakup, definitely my 3.5-year breakup with the narcissist. That was my worst breakup for sure. That one was rough. A flint striker works good. Yeah, but here's the thing. Instead of a flint striker, if I have a magnifying glass, for one, I can set things on fire with the magnifying glass. For two, I can signal up to the sky with it, you know? I can use the magnifying glass to shine a light in a pilot's eye, and then he crashes the plane and I take the plane. Secret Boy Scout? I was a Cub Scout. I never made it to the Boy Scouts. You know, they wanted too much shit as a Boy Scout. I didn't have time for that, you know? Like, I was cool in Cub Scouts where we're just drawing and making crafts. We love that. When I actually got to do shit, I'm out, you know? Like, I ain't being a Boy Scout. There's just too much paperwork. I remember being like, how old was Cub Scouts? Like 6 years old, 7 years old? I remember being like eight for Boy Scouts and be like, this is too much paperwork, I'm out. What do you like about yourself and what don't you like about yourself? I don't know. I've kind of learned to love everything about me. I'm dissatisfied with my body right now. You know, I got a little jiggle down here. That's probably what I dislike about myself the most, is my little jiggle I got going on. But what do I like most about me? It's probably that my capacity for love is probably my favorite thing about me. I'm just a lover boy. Toxic trait, I'm fine. It's toxic to you. Kelly, thank you for the follow. You missed me. You loved setting fires with magnifier glasses. You're cute, actually. Well, thank you. What do you crave more of? Hello, Lexi. Right now, I'm just craving cash. I'm craving more cash. You're on before midnight. I am. Amy, how are you? Deborah, hello. Talking to a guy for 7 months, hours on the phone daily, says I'm marriage material, but won't go further. Seven months. Half of a year and a month you've been talking to this guy? Brittany, move on. He's old, he can't stay up so late. Cody, how dare you? What part of your life works and what part hurts? No part of my life hurts. I live a very good life. Hello, Lexi. Brittany, that's weird. 7 months he doesn't want to do the dirty? That's odd. He went on weight loss injections and lost 60 pounds. Well, look at you go, girl. Congratulations. Nah, he's blocked. I'm with Cody. That guy's out. What type of character of a person do you like? I like loyal people. Loyal people, that's the character I like. His back hurts because he's old. Cody, why are you in here calling me old? I did that for a year. We moved in together. It was a disaster. He says he likes me too much to ruin it. Self-fulfilling prophecy. Just playing games sounds like it. That's so weird though. Like, what's the end goal? What's the end goal though? Him playing games. What is the end goal? He's leading you on for 7 months and he doesn't want to ruin it by sleeping with you? Maybe he's just into dudes, you know, and likes your company. And he doesn't want to let you know. Dude tries to talk you into spicy pictures, but you flat out say you don't do them. For legit reasons. Neither one of those are red flags, Tiff. It's fine for people to ask for spicy pictures, and it's fine for you to say that you don't send them. Both of those are okay. That's a compliment you wish you heard. I don't know. I feel like I've heard all the compliments. Hello, Pam. He's using you because he's bored. Because he enjoys it and isn't revealing all of himself, like being an alcoholic or something along those lines. But they try to talk you into them a lot. Well, why do you keep talking to them then? You set your boundary. They don't want to respect it. So what are you going to do about it? Tiff, why are you still talking to them if they're not respecting your boundaries? I'm coming with these fire-ass questions here. BPD Batty, welcome. Hi, Corgi. Because here's the thing is, like, I've had girls push and push and push and push asking for pictures, and I don't do that unless we're in a relationship. But I'll only talk to them if I see a potential with them. You know, if a girl's pushing and pushing and pushing, and I don't see a future with them, I'll just stop talking to them, and then they'll make a TikTok video about me and their stinky ass candles. Hello, Jennifer. But YOLO, you know. Hi, Jennifer. Kayleen, welcome. So why are you still talking to this guy? That's the real question, Tiff. Do you see a future with him? He can't stop talking to me. I blocked him and he got a Google number. Well, how about you stop talking to him, then he won't have a choice. Because he just started tonight. Oh, I got you. Just be firm, you know? Like, let him know. Like, this is my boundary. I just don't send those pictures, and I never will. For XYZ reason, you know? If you want to see me that way, then you gotta commit to me. Gotta be in a relationship, and that's how it is. Claudia, welcome. And his reaction to that will tell you if he's a red flag or not. You got to the point of not trying anymore. What happened, Lexi? Good morning, Claudia. Good morning. How are you? Jen L. Hi. How are you? I'm doing good, Claudia. Thank you for asking. I'm tired. Did something happen, though? Did something happen between you and a guy? Or you mean just generally? Don't feel anything for him anymore, but my ex finally told me he ended things because he found someone closer to him. But she ended up ghosting him, and I figured out that's why it hurts. McKenna Rose, thank you so much for making that Corey shake its ass. I followed you. I don't know what you're trying to say. Lady Shadows. Hello, Parker. SJ, welcome. McKenna Rose, thank you so much for the Barbie shoes. So sweet. So sweet of you to do. Hello, Haley. Brittany, thank you for the lion's mane. Is that going to give me one? Am I going to be a lion? Hi from Arkansas. Haley from Arkansas, thanks for being here. Thank you for the wide-eyed wiener, McKenna Rose. Hello, Maria. Oh, it is going to give me a lion's mane. Adorable. AC, welcome. I'm waiting. Hi from Michigan. Kristen from Michigan, thanks for being here. Blanca, welcome. Eve the Corgi, hello. I've been working in a pharmacy and the patients have been sending me friend requests on Facebook. Okay. JJ, hello. Being single is weird. I feel like being single or being in a relationship, that would still happen. Aiko, welcome. Matthew, hi. Unless you're giving them business cards of your Facebook because you're single. Hello, Pamela. How are you, Grace? Thanks for being here. That would never happened when I was married on Facebook. Oh, I got you, because they looked you up in it. Thank you for the little inflatable guy, Brittany. Brittany, you're so sweet. Full of opportunities. So you're saying they're looking you up and adding you because it says you're single. Got you. Subaru555, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it so much. Thanks for a fun conversation. Complete stranger with a sweetheart. Well, thank you. But I'm evil. I'm a bad boy, Kate. You think that I'm sweet, but little do you know, I'm not sweet at all. I'm the opposite of sweet. He has no, I'm not. I am pure evil. I used to focus on a relationship, but now I'm just focused on a relationship with myself. How sweet, Lexi. I'm happy for you. Of this day and age, yeah. It's impossible. It's impossible to find anybody. Do you offer one-on-one advice? Well, I'm so glad that you asked, Brittany. If you want a one-on-one phone call with me or FaceTime with me, Linktree in the bio. My prices are 50% off for this week only. Once it hits August, my prices go up. So book a phone call, book a FaceTime. It's super cheap right now. Extremely cheap. Like a cheap date. You know? You could book a phone call with me for like the price of taking your family to McDonald's. Do you like dating or want to find the one? I want to find the one. I don't enjoy dating, no. I'm built for relationships, not for dates. I figured that he dumped me because I'm 16 hours away from him and he found someone closer. I don't have feelings for him anymore, but it hurts to know that my theory is right. Well, I'm sorry, Lady Shadows. I'm seeing someone, he's in grad school, so we don't see each other as much as I'd like. It's hard. That is hard. Being in a relationship where you can't see somebody. BPD Bowdy, but I hope you're doing little FaceTime dates or something. Watching movies together, playing video games together, whatever you enjoy doing. Finding ways to spend time with each other. I'm just tired. It's like a game and I've always been 100 in or out. I'm the same way, Lexi. I'm booking another call. I didn't even look at my list of things I had to tell you. Book that call. Book those calls. Book me up. You have 1 week until the prices go back up. We have something in common. I hate dating so much. Why would a guy heart react to your stuff but not text you? So heart react to your stuff like in the text, but he's not saying anything. I feel like how I read a heart react is like, I'm reacting to this just because I have anxiety about it and I don't want you to feel like I'm an asshole, but I also don't want to talk to you. If somebody's heart reacting to my stuff, I kind of just go about my day, you know? It's just like I don't want to talk right now. And cool, you know? I will give you the opportunity to come back, you know, because I'm not going to double text if you're heart reacting and I like you, you know. If we're just kind of casually flirting, then whatever. We'll just pop into each other's texts or DMs here and there. But if we're like pursuing something and you're heart reacting and you're not really saying anything, I kind of read that as not super interested. I'm gonna do my thing. Letty Lucian, hello. He wants to be friends. Is it a good idea to have any relationship with him? No. We don't be friends with our exes. I need to book, but I'm like so busy. Lexi, you are busy. You have a whole Europe trip to go on. He heart reacted to my stories, but not text me. Okay. So he's kind of just lingering in your life right now. Elaine, thank you for the low heart person. How long have you two been talking? Do you want to be friends? Of course. How's your Tuesday? My Tuesday's good. I just booked you? Well, thank you. Thanks for booking a phone call. Brittany, if you have Instagram, send me a DM on there. But I didn't give a time and date. Yeah, you and I will set that up on Instagram. So just DM me on Instagram. We'll figure out your schedule. So we double texting Ken now? You could double text me, sure. Holly Jean, hi. Patrick, welcome. We haven't talked for long, just on and off. Didn't meet. Nothing serious. Okay. Then it's not too big of a deal that he's hearting your stories and not responding to texts. He just doesn't seem super into it right now. That doesn't mean he's won't be into it later. He could be emotionally unavailable right now. He could be talking to somebody else right now, feeling things out with somebody else. Like either way, he's not pursuing you in a way that you should be thinking about him like this. He's just kind of being casual. And it's up to you if you want to pursue that or not. Patrick, I'm doing good. How are you? Beloved.me, hello. Take this same step back, I say. I won't lie, I've ghosted him when he left me on red or whatever. Well, if he left you on red, you ghosted him as he's tried to reach out and you kind of just ignored him. Vanessa. Thanks for being here, Vanessa. Tina, hello. Or he left you on red and you kind of pulled back. What do you mean by ghosted? You ghosted him? Hello, Kim. What are your thoughts on long-distance relationships? As long as both people try, they can work. I feel like if you're going to do a long-distance relationship, there definitely needs to be plans on it not being long-distance. You know? I feel like a long-distance relationship shouldn't be long-distance for more than like 6 months. Like you should be figuring that out. Figuring out who's gonna come to who. Come to Texas. I would love to come to Texas. Oh, Christia, hello. Deleted him off my Snapchat, but like I full on ghosted him, but he keeps popping back up. So maybe he's a little scared of you, Danica. Maybe he feels like you're not super interested with him. You could send him a text, see what he's doing, see if things pick up a little bit. I feel like his friend would egg him to cheat. He kept him busy with work around the house. Ken likes to cuddle. I do like to cuddle. If I were a cat, I'd spend all my 9 lives with you. Aw. Martin, thanks for the follow. He has finals coming up, but he has a 2-week break after. I'll have a lot more time then. That's awesome, BPD Betty. They don't know each other, but less than 6 months. But I believe he met women or someone during my message keeps sending too soon. When you break up with someone you love, how do you let go and move on? Why'd you break up with them if you love them, Kristen? in general, the only way to get over a breakup, it's not a fun answer, but it's reality. How to let go and move on with somebody is you have to go no contact. Don't look at their stuff. Hang out with your friends. Hit the gym. Read some books. Work on your business. Work on your finances. Go to sleep and wake up until it stops hurting. That's all you can do. Just glow up and sleep. Wake up, sleep, wake up, sleep until the pain stops. There's unfortunately no magical antidote for breakups not hurting. I feel weird about texting guys first. I'm scared of him. Maybe we're scared of each other. Maybe. So just choose to be the healthy one, Danica. Get in there. Don't be scared. What do you have to lose by texting this guy first? What's going to happen? What's the worst that could happen? He leaves you on red? Then you have your answer. Tasha, hello. Have a blessed day and hope you heal from things you don't talk about. Well, thank you. It's heartbreaking. No contact. No contact is awful. It's so awful. He was spending more time with a female coworker and lying to me about. Got you, Kristen. That's completely understandable. The pain is unbearable. Hello, Ashley. How are you? We're talking about no contact and breakups. I mean, I could book a FaceTime, but I have to shower at the same time. I know, so inconvenient. I mean, if you get like one of those little suction cup thingies, just angle the camera up. Tasha, hello. Sometimes we break up with someone we still love because we don't feel good enough for them. I love your voice, Kendall. Thank you. Happy Anna, hi. I'm just going to focus on my kid and friends. I give up on dating. Green eyes, hi. Yeah, like I'm not a dater. I'm a meet-upper, I don't date. I meet up with somebody who I already have a connection with. Hi, Daisy. But yeah, like if you're going through a breakup, you're really hurt. Really, the best thing you can do is focus on yourself. Like, focus on leveling up. Like, kind of view this as your metamorphosis. You're a little caterpie about to turn into a butterfly. So you got to go into your cocoon. You're going to be depressed. You're going to be anxious. There's going to be moments where you're going to want to talk to them and try to fix things, but you shouldn't in this situation at all. So you're really going to have to fight the urge. When you actually love somebody, no contact for me, the first 30 days was absolute torture. I probably didn't feel okay until maybe no. I was going to say like day 45, but I was still pretty depressed. It honestly probably took me like 60 days of no contact to feel okay after my 3.5-year relationship. Like the first 30 to 45 days, I would wake up and be sad that I woke up. Like, it's not easy. It's not easy when you're that intertwined with somebody, when your heart and your soul is that wrapped up in them. But what really helped me was hanging out with my friends. You don't want to use alcohol. Like, use alcohol as little as possible, but I'm not going to judge you if you use a little bit, because I definitely use a little bit. I definitely use alcohol to numb my pain when I was going through my breakup. And if you need it here and there, go for it, but be careful. Be super careful with that. And I would highly recommend, if you're going to drink, do it with friends. Like, my best friend was really good at that. She's like, look, like, I don't want you to think of this is a slippery slope. So if you're going to drink, you're not doing it alone. And just go to sleep and wake up, go to sleep, wake up until it stops hurting. That's really all you can do, is just build whatever you got going on in your life, your finances, hang out with friends, work on your body, your mind as much as you can. Make sure you don't neglect your hygiene, because that's really easy to do in a breakup, is Like, if you spend all of your energy just taking a shower and brushing your teeth every day and you crawl back into bed, that's fine. You know, a win is a win. If that's your win for the day, is that you got into the shower and you brush your teeth, I'm happy for you. Don't beat yourself up for feeling the way that you do, but it's not easy. That's dating. I don't consider it dating. Daisy, hello. When am I going to see you? Me? By accident? No contact is the worst. No contact is awful. You started feeling okay after day 5. It really depends. Like, I've only had to go no contact like 2 times in my life. My most recent time, I was okay after like 2 weeks. But that 3.5-year relationship, that no contact was torture for like 2 months. Would you say men and women experience breakups differently? No. I feel like how you experience breakups has to deal with, 1, the breakup and how it ended. Because it's hard to get over a breakup when you're confused. Like, for example, if you're dating a narcissist, you're going to be really blindsided by a breakup. Because more than likely, you spent that entire relationship trying to be perfect, trying to make them happy, and being the best partner you could possibly be, and feel like you're never good enough, and then one day they're just going to throw you away, and you're so confused about the breakup. So you're going to spend weeks and months just picking apart the relationship, like what happened, because they're not going to talk to you. A narcissist isn't going to sit down and have a conversation with you or try to fix the relationship. They're not going to give you closure. They will literally just stonewall you. They will go no contact immediately. And you're just left confused, like, what just happened? We spent 3.5 years together and now you're gone. But if you're in a breakup where they cheated on you, like, you can just jump right into anger. You know, like you have your answer. If your partner cheats on you, you have your answer. You understand what went wrong. They cheated. And you can jump right into the anger. And I feel like those breakups, you get over way faster. You get over way faster when you know why you're breaking up. But when you don't know, it's so much harder to get over that, because you're just like, what the fuck just happened? And it also has to do with your attachment style. Anxious people and secure people, Anna Marie, thank you so much for becoming a Love Ranger. Anxious people and secure people, they feel the breakup immediately. An avoidant person, it's very delayed. So an avoidant person, they're going to feel a relief from a breakup. They're going to feel happy and excited, like, oh, I don't have this burden of a relationship. I can be free and do whatever I want. I can hang out with my friends. I'm going to go on vacation. They're sipping pina coladas. They're chilling by the beach. They don't give a fuck. They feel so happy the relationship is over. And then 3-4 weeks later, it hits them. And that's why when you go into no contact, every breakup coach is going to tell you, like, 30 to 45 days, reach out to them. And the reason that is because an avoidant person is the most narcissistic out of all the attachment styles, and they're not really likely to want to fix things in the first 2 weeks. Like, an anxious person, a secure person, they'll want to fix things. They'll want to fix the relationship. They'll want to work through the problems, especially an anxious person. Like, you break up with an anxious person, you can text them 3 days later and they're like, okay, let's fix this. An avoidant person, they don't give a fuck yet. Like, the relationship hasn't hit them. The relationship just doesn't hit them until like 3, 4, sometimes 6 weeks after the breakup. So it's more so the attachment style than it is their gender. It's 2 months in, no contact, and he's still all I can think about. That's normal. That's okay, Kristen. Nafisa, thank you for the follow. Lex, hello. Hi, Ria. It's fine if you crush me. Smash. Hello, Chelsea. You saw Barbie today? Did you like it? Getting the strength to go no contact is impossible. I know, but you have to do it. Rip the Band-Aid off. The quicker you start no contact, the faster you get over them. So start right now. It's been a year since I've had a boyfriend. Now I'm ready to look for someone. Where do I go to meet guys? Pamela, watch my most recent video. No contact is rough. It is. Was it hard? No contact with Jess wasn't hard. The whole catfish situation, that wasn't hard because it was like waking up from a dream, if that makes sense. Because it wasn't real. Like the catfish situation, that was like, it sucked, and I definitely felt emotions, but they were weird emotions. You know, it wasn't like a heartbreak. It was just like, oh, I'm awake now, and that was all a dream. Time to go about my day. If there was an app where there's no pictures but info, like, hi, I'd be so happy. There is an app like that, and I'm actually in their DMs. I'm trying to do a deal with them. So, just wait, Tiff. June, hello. Narcissists will give you the silent treatment to avoid taking accountability. Facts. My ex and I broke up last summer and broke up again this summer. I'm like, this is a joke. All right, Anna Maria, I need to give you a Love Ranger color because this is your first time becoming a Love Ranger. Anna Maria, you're going to be... Anna Maria, you're going to be the hyper-independent ranger. It's love and time, and I appreciate you so much for becoming a Love Ranger. Heck, anxious people feel a breakup before it happens. That's so funny. They feel it in negative days. Hello, Katie. What will you do when we're married and I have a bout of depression? If I married somebody who struggles with depression, Brittany, thank you so much for clicking the little heart person. I would have a conversation about them when they're not depressed, about what they need. When moments like that come up, and whatever they need, that's what I'm going to give them. Everybody's different. If you're in a relationship with somebody who struggles with panic attacks, depression, things like that, have the conversation about what to do when they're not experiencing that, you know, before it happens, so you know what to do in the moment. Like, what do you need? Like, some people need space. Some people want you there. It depends on the person. You can't go no contact when you share kids. Right. If you have kids, you can't go no contact, but you can do limited contact. I would highly suggest, if you're going no contact with somebody you have kids with, emails only. You know, like, I'm going to check my email at 9 a.m. only on the weekdays. I'm not checking it throughout the day. So don't even bother. Don't even bother trying to talk to me through it. You know, they have the information, like they know when you're going to check. And I'm not going to respond to anything that isn't about our kids. That email's about our kids, nothing else. Not responding to anything that has nothing to do with them. So don't even try. Like, you have to gray rock them. The reason that is to heal yourself, not fix things. So they end up feeling the breakup if they jump right into something. So if somebody's jumping right into something, that's probably a cluster B situation. More so in an attachment style situation. So they're not going to feel anything different than they've already felt. You know, they probably feel like an empty pit inside and unhappy, and that's never going to change. I'd wake up with anxiety, so I just put a movie in the background so I could fall asleep. Hello, Miley. I was mature and wanted to talk and never did. My ex-husband and I don't have that. I don't understand how to be good co-parent. It's weird in the beginning, but after that, it was good. What if you become avoidant because guys kept using you or breaking your heart? Work on yourself. You know, we're not stuck with our insecure attachment styles. We want to be healthy. No matter how much we've been abused, no matter how much we've been drugged through the mud, no matter how much you have a heart like a truck, as the song goes, work on yourself. You know, if you stay unhealthy because somebody abused you, if you stay unhealthy because you have your heart broken, because you've been through this and because you've been through that, they win. Don't let them win. Work on yourself. Become healthy. There's no reason to not work on yourself. Don't give up. Don't give up on yourself. They smashed these baby dolls, but after that, it was really good. No contact. 1 week it took me. Every day is different. My type is tall, funny, and kind of ugly. Well, you had me until the last part. I want to know if someone is interested in me. Yes, Tiff. I'm talking to a dating app company who does exactly that. I'm in their DMs right now. I'm just waiting for a response because I have ideas. After my constant back and forth for over 3 years, I'm not taking any of my exes back. Good. Narcissists do not talk, they avoid the situation. I agree. My partner and I just had that convo. I told him what I need to help ground me during a panic attack. Well, that's awesome that you're talking about that. Tiff, good night. Thank you for being here. Bella, thank you for the follow. When I'm depressed, I will show you my favorite movies and watch to see your reaction. I've been through many. It's just hard when someone hurts you that bad. I know. Trust me. Trust me. You don't become this person who just picks apart people's brains if you haven't been pushed to do it to survive, you know? Like, I know so much about psychology because I've been through so much that I've been pushed to this. I pick apart your thoughts, I pick apart your sentences, I pick apart your actions. Any little thing you do that doesn't feel good, my math does a quick equation. And I'm like, okay, this is why it's happening. You know, and I take that information and make my next move. Like, I'm very fast at picking apart the way you say things, the things you say, the way that you act, and then figuring out your intention with whatever that is. And that came through, you know, me being abused enough emotionally. Jane, thank you so much for making that Corey shake its ass. So I've been through a lot too, but I work on myself. That's important. You know, it's important we look in the mirror and see the things that we need to fix and fix it. Clean bedding absolutely thrills me. The no contact was the best and hardest thing ever. Disregard that. It's done before I was ready. It's okay, Rhea. Both girls are asleep. Thanks, Ken. You're welcome, Joanna. I'm glad I could put your daughters to sleep. You always pull through for me. Guess I will see if I get a photo or not tomorrow. My ex-husband was abusive and started hitting me. Are you like the 11th prince from the Disney universe, Slay Queen? Thank you. I've been through death, divorce, affair, DUI, moving 2 times, stalkers, and I'm still soft. Well, I love that for you, Rhea. I'm so happy you're still a little softy. Your tone with the way you speak to me, and mainly I believe actions before I believe words. Good. I just watched your last video. Looks are a priority for most of us, but is dating all online now? So Pamela, you want a place to meet people in real life, is what I'm hearing from that. Pamela, you're gonna have to reverse engineer your person. Like, what age is the man or woman that you're after, Pamela? And then what do people that age do for fun? And then go do those things. Go hang out. I'd protect. Working on yourself and leveling up is so uncomfortable. It is. It's necessary. Protect your needs and make space for your feelings. Cleans you like a spider monkey. Being in a public place is the best, and it's best to be safe than sorry. Do you think it's better and safer to love fully and completely, or be somewhat detached? I think it's important to be an observer until you feel comfortable and like you can trust this person. So if in the first couple of months, I'm going to pay attention to you. You know, a narcissist mask on average slips around 3 months. You know, I've heard cases of a mask staying on for a year. And by cases, I mean people have told me that their narcissist mask stayed on for an entire year. And some narcissist masks slip off in like 1 or 2 months. It depends. 3 months is the average, though. So as you're talking to somebody, just pay attention. Do their actions match their words? You know, if somebody's like, "Oh, you're the love of my life. You're my person. You're my soulmate." Are they treating you like you're their soulmate, or are they just saying that you're their soulmate? Because my soulmate isn't going to go out with their friends and pretend like I don't exist. You know, my soulmate isn't going to constantly make plans and not include me. My soulmate's probably going to want to spend some time with me, especially in the beginning, to get to know me. My soulmate is probably going to text me while they're out with their friends, being like, "Hey, I miss you. I can't wait to get home." They're not going to say things like, "Oh, I don't text. I don't text while I'm out with my friends. It's rude." But when they're with you, they're always on their phone. That's not your soulmate. They pay attention to actions. And if somebody's actions are consistent with their words, then you can love fully, when they show you that they mean what they say. But if their actions are cold, but their words are warm, I'm not going to trust you. I'm not going to trust your warm words if your actions are cold. It's not doing it. So I'm gonna stay a little detached until you show me I can trust you, until you show me that you mean what you say to me. You know, I've talked about my trust scale before. Like, it's healthy to assume that most people mean well. You know, it's healthy to assume that this is a good person. Like, don't be on complete defense of like, earn my trust. Like, I'm going to give you my trust. I'm not going to give you 100%. I'm going to give you 60%. And then your actions are either going to raise or lower that percentage. You know, I always use the friend thing because, as somebody with a secure attachment but a healed anxious person, I tend to attract avoidant people. So that's a struggle with dating avoidance, is they'll go out with their friends and disappear. If I'm going to date somebody who goes out with their friends for the weekend, I want somebody who texts and checks in here and there while they're out, who tells me that they miss me, who comes home when they say they're going to come home. You know, if you're like, "Hey, I'm going to go hang out with my friends. I'll be home around 11. And sure enough, she comes home around 11. My trust goes up with her, you know? So I can commit to that person fully because she acts like a wife. She acts like she actually cares about me. But if a girl's constantly like, I should be home around 11, and she constantly comes home at 12, midnight, 2, it's like, I can't trust you. I can't trust you. Like, this isn't going to work. You know, my trust is just going to lower. So we need people whose actions match their words. Observe their every move. Guard your heart. Don't guard your heart. I'm not a believer in guarding your heart. Give them your heart, just not fully until they prove that they are worthy of it. Yes, Ken, observation is a good way to go about it. Get to know them for a while before you jump in. Yeah, you can jump in a little bit. Put your toes in there. Be warm, be loving, be caring. You can even commit to them in terms of a relationship. You can have a title before the 3 months. You can make that sweet love. Like, do all the great things. Take them to dinner, hold their hand, kiss them, hug them, but we need to make sure their actions match their words. I can't get behind the whole idea of a soulmate. So I feel like soulmates are made. In my opinion, a soulmates are just two people who choose each other. It's that simple. You know, they're just two people who care about each other, who care about each other's peace and happiness. That's a soulmate. That doesn't mean you're perfect. That doesn't mean you don't have arguments. But when you have arguments, you care about finding a solution because you care about each other. I don't know how to stay a little detached. When I say a little detached, I just mean be wary. Pay attention. You know, like don't be naive. Don't let them walk all over you. Don't let them manipulate you. Don't let them call you controlling and insecure because something doesn't feel right about a certain action, you know? Don't let people gaslight you, is what I mean by be a little detached in the beginning. Hello, Kristen. My friends are my adopted brother and his fiance and their 1-year-old, my dog. That's my problem. When I give my heart, I give it my all. Yeah, you can still give it your all without blinding yourself. White Tesla, can I get 80% trust? Hello, Bianca. Still working on betrayal trauma. That one is hard for me. I choose ketchup to go on my hot dog. Doesn't make ketchup my soulmate, but does ketchup choose you? You have to choose each other. If ketchup is choosing you back, then you and ketchup are soulmates. What if it's been a year and my boyfriend and I haven't fought yet? That's awesome. Ria. That time will come though. You don't live together yet. The power struggle will come. The power struggle always comes. It'll probably come when you start living together. So just be prepared. You seem so sincere and intelligent. Plus you're a 10. Well, thank you. How did you become that way? Getting my heart shattered and then putting it back together. Is that the Superman curl? A little bit. Hello, Nori. Your hair looks extra hard eyes tonight. Well, thank you. Faith high. Is that a red flag though? No, that's not a red flag. It's awesome that you guys haven't fought yet. But it will come. Arguments at least. Not necessarily fights. Like a power struggle doesn't have to be a screaming match. It doesn't have to be a fight. It doesn't have to be yelling at each other and hanging up the phone and being frustrated. A power struggle can be as simple as a disagreement on a boundary. Like that could be a power struggle. But what matters is that you come to a conclusion you're both happy with. You know? Like to use the girls' night or the guys' night as an example again. It's like a power struggle could be one person being like, I don't like my partner going out. And then the other person's like, well, I really enjoy going out. It's like, okay, well, how can we both be happy? What if I'm home by 11 every time? Okay. Like that's an example of a power struggle, but you solved it. There didn't have to be a screaming match. That wasn't necessarily a fight. It was just something conflicting beliefs about how a relationship should be. What are your top red flags? Bad communication skills. People who disappear all day. And that's mostly it. Those are the biggest ones. Like when we're in a talking stage, it's whatever. But once we're saying good morning and good night, and you kind of just disappear all day without being like, hey, I'm about to do this, I'll talk to you later. That's a red flag to me. No disappears for me. Felt that. Thank you for those roses. Neo Braham. You're so handsome. Thank you. It'd be hard to look straight into your eyes. Seriously, there's a lot there. When their phone constantly dies. I agree. That is a red flag. What if he checks in throughout the day, but it's short? That's fine. As long as there's check-ins. Ken has an old soul. I do have an old soul. You know, a little check-in goes a long way. And that's a big conflict that anxious and avoidance have. If they get into a relationship together, like the anxious person just wants to feel loved and feel like a priority a little bit. Pamela, thank you so much for the hand hearts. But the avoidant person turns it up to 1,000 and they're like, well, I can't text you every second of the day. But that's not what an anxious person wants. An anxious person doesn't want the avoidant person to literally text them every second of the day. They just need a little, hey, I'm thinking of you. I can't wait to get home. You know, I can't wait to see you when I get home. You know, I miss you so much. Like, that's all they want. Just a little check-in. Like, that little 2-second check-in can make that anxious person feel so loved and secure and okay for like 6 hours. Sarah, thank you for all those roses. Or when they text 24 hours after. Yeah. For sure. Can you be mine? Sarah, thank you for the follow. You just want someone who gives you the love and energy you give them. Yeah. And like, you don't have to 100% match my love and energy, because I understand I'm a lot. Like, I don't think I've never met somebody who loves as hard as I do. So it's understandable if you don't match me 100%, but I would take 50% of me. Anna, thank you so much for the little heart person. Is that the cheek kiss heart? Cute. Truly. Old souls are the best. Mohammed, thank you for the follow. Facts. How are you, Jane? Shockingly simple but easy to sabotage. The texting thing. It's not that it's easy to sabotage. Just people are in their ego about it. They feel like they shouldn't have to. Daisy, thank you for the shoes. Like, avoidant people and narcissistic people, they feel like they shouldn't have to check in with their partner. That their partner should just be okay. That their partner should just be self-sufficient. But it's like, if you don't want to do the relationship things, don't be in a relationship. You know, you're clearly not ready for the responsibilities being in a relationship takes. And it does take checking in, like it or not. You know, as much as it makes your skin boil, as much as it catches your skin on fire, as an avoidant or narcissist, to text your partner to let them know you're thinking of them, that you miss them. Even if you don't miss them, lie to them. Like, if that, as much as it catches your skin on fire, those are the responsibilities of being in a relationship with somebody. So either do them or stay single, you know? There isn't a green flag, so set up my plant leaves. Brazil is a green flag. Strawberries. Thank you for the strawberries, Anna. Ola, hi. Also, to know they are alive. Yeah, that's the extreme. To let them know they are alive. Like, depending on how deep your anxious attachment is, which it can get really deep if you're dating a super toxic avoidant person or narcissist. Some anxious people get so anxious that they're checking crash records and police reports because they haven't heard from you and you're not picking up your phone and you were just driving to Starbucks. Like, why does it take you 3 hours to get a drink from Starbucks? Now I'm freaking out. Miss Ebony, hello. Your soul's gorgeous, Ken. You're a blessing to anyone who crosses your path. Well, thank you. Thank you, Allie. I love hard. That's why all my friends say K loves so hard. K's do love hard. Thank you for the rose, Kristen. Have I ever dated a K? Maybe. Yeah, I have. They didn't love that hard. Check-ins don't have to be all squishy either. I saw this pug and thought of you. Yeah, send a meme. Like, you can even send a meme. I do want text. Do you think the prettier the person, the more neurotic they are? Not all the time. Nath, hello. But that the partner needs to check in, but they don't have to. That's worse. Yeah, it is the worst. Miss Ebony, thank you for the follow. Amen. Why is it so hard for people to just be honest and say they aren't ready? Those people will never be ready, is the real honesty. Like, avoidant people will never be ready because, much like a narcissist, avoidant people think there's nothing wrong with them. Avoidant people think that's how everybody should be. Everybody should be self-sufficient, and they shouldn't need checked in on. And they should be able to go out and do whatever they want. You know, an avoidant person loves to say, well, I wouldn't care if you did it. Like, who cares? That's awesome that you don't care, but your partner does care. So you should probably care that your partner cares. Do funny TikToks count? They do. Funny TikToks count. I love getting TikToks from someone I'm talking to. Cheryl, thank you so much for the little heart person. Like, I love getting memes and dumb little videos when they see something and think of me. Easy to sabotage. Simple relationships are at the core, even though it's work. Relationships need to have a mutual back and forth. I agree, Summer. Cheryl, thank you so much for the hand hearts. Hello, Lynn. Summer, thank you for the follow. I had a friend that her boyfriend would constantly call her and listen to every conversation. That sounds like a relationship with not a lot of trust going on. People should be eager to hear and figure out each other's needs. I agree. Watch it, Ken. I'm from Paraguay in South America. Kristen, thank you for the rose. I'm so anxious, Ken. It is not good. Ria, we could, if you want to book a phone call, we can talk about your anxious attachment and what you struggle with and try to unpack it a little bit. If that's something you want to do, link tree in the bio, book a phone call, book a FaceTime. You want the wrong K. Maya, hello. Hope your day has been so beautiful and full of positive energy. Thank you, Devin. For me, trust in partner is very important. I agree. Trust in your partner is important. You like Superman? I do like Superman. Sheila, hello. Running to work, hope you're fine. Well, thank you. Hello, Shell Rides. I should do that. Yeah, Ria. If you wanna do a phone call with me, we could really break down your mind. I got you. I'm so tired in bed. Hope everyone had a great day. Thank you, Shell Rides. Thank you for the likes. You have a crush on Ezra Miller? You miss me, Ivan? I'm good. How are you? I should go to bed soon. All right. I'm going to go to bed, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Click the follow button if you're new. Follow me on Instagram at Superken Gaming. Book a phone call with me. Book a FaceTime. Everything is 50% off until August. So this is the final week. Sweet dreams, everybody. Goodbye. I'll see you tomorrow.